Lisa, now that you've pleaded guilty, is there anything you want to say to the families you stole money from?
Perth's evil queen of con is headed back to the slammer.
She's a criminal. She's a con.
Lisa Marie Birch's entire life is a fraud. Fake names, fake mortgages, fake professions, fake illnesses, fake children, fake relationships.
Everything that came out of her mouth was a lie.
But worse than that, she's scammed hundreds of thousands of dollars out of innocent victims over 10 years of crime.
I can't tell you what sort of person. All I know is she's evil.
Today Tonight's been exposing Lisa the liar.
Mark Gibson from Today Tonight.
Oh.
Hi.
Time
Hello, Lisa. Remember me?
and time again.
You can keep running, but you can't hide from this.
She really is the worst con artist we've come across. As a reporter, I've been pursuing Lisa Birch for nearly a decade. I'm contacted regularly by unsuspecting victims, her friends, lovers and total strangers who fall for the lies and deception. There's a long list of people very happy she's been sent back to jail.
If anybody needed to be burnt at the stake like a witch, that's it.
It all started in Lisa's early 20s when she pretended to have stage 4 vaginal cancer.
What about the cancer, Lisa? Are you over the cancer?
She told her husband and children she was dying.
I've got cancer and about 6 months to live.
Fundraising $50,000 for life-saving surgery.
She'd written birthday cards, that sort of thing, up to the age of 21, saying I won't be there.
But Lisa was perfectly healthy.
Where's all the money gone? Where's all that cancer money
Get
gone?
out of my car.
After 2 years in jail, she was back on the con, ripping off animal welfare groups, peddling stolen cats, even conning her own son.
So what sort of person do you think your mum is?
Conniving con.
Then there were the lovers, ex-husband David Mackay,
I got conned, I got duped, just like everybody else.
ex-boyfriend Craig Fraser,
Just be very careful of Lisa the liar.
ex-boyfriend Chris Davis,
I don't know how she could do it. And how I believed her lies for that long. She had me convinced.
another ex-boyfriend Lance Soltoggio, whose father did the talking.
Tell me the truth for once in your life.
Here's the certificate from her second marriage, where she used the fake name Elizabeth Webb. That marriage lasted a few months. Lisa would lure them in on dating websites, move into their homes, tell them she's pregnant, and take them for everything she could.
She told Lance that she was a head chef at the Burswood, or Crown.
Which lie is it now? You're a lawyer still, or are you a chef still, or...?
have permission to bring this house.
Well, you don't live here, Lisa, so it's time for you to go.
This latest scam was probably her most audacious. Convicted con artist Lisa Birch went by the alias Elizabeth Webb and got a job with the Innocence Project. She pretended to be a lawyer and worked on complex cases, trying to free wrongly convicted prisoners from jail. She pocketed around $70,000 in legal fees and left families in financial and emotional ruin.
What made you represent people under the guise of the Innocence Project and
I
give
didn't.
people false hope that you'd get their loved ones out of jail?
I think she's a parasite. And she has to be stopped.
This woman pretended to be a lawyer.
Yeah, and I believed her for a good 7 months.
Marie Gabriel was going through a property dispute with her ex-partner when she was preyed upon by Lisa Birch.
She introduced herself as Liz, that she's a solicitor. She can help me.
Liz, the phony lawyer, forged court documents and convinced Marie that she'd won her case. It was yet another cruel hoax.
So, Marie, this is right where you were when she approached you.
This is exactly where I was standing, right next to this bin.
And what did she say to you?
That I was brave and strong and I did well and that she was proud of me.
And do you need a lawyer?
Do I need a lawyer? And I had said, yes, I do. I just don't know how I'm going to afford it.
Marie handed over $2,700 for so-called legal fees. So 7.5 months after she pleaded guilty, today was Judgment Day. But in one final twist, Lisa the liar tried to have her sentence delayed again. She told the judge she was due to marry her latest boyfriend tomorrow, and she hadn't sorted out custody of her 3-year-old daughter. The judge dismissed that application and locked her up for 3.5 years.
She should go to jail and she should get mental help.
These people should not be allowed, you know, to walk the streets, as simple as that.
Even behind bars, Lisa the liar has conned before. She once convinced the parole board to set her free, even though she'd just committed more offences they didn't know about.
A convicted con woman can manipulate the system.
She convinced Justice campaigner John Button to give her that job with the Innocence Project.
I gave her an opportunity to get involved and try and prove herself.
Through the Innocence Project and its chairman, John Button, Lisa would work as a phony lawyer and cause unbelievable harm.
What did you do with the Innocence Project?
With the Innocence Project.
You haven't done anything. What about the Murphy family who you stole $60,000 off? What about them?
Last year, when Today Tonight exposed Lisa, the fake lawyer, and the questionable practices of the Innocence Project, Mr Button shut down the organisation and moved interstate.
She says, like, she'll get them out of jail because they're innocent. But I didn't realise it was just absolute crap.
Now Lisa Birch is the one behind bars and society is better off, for a few years at least.
Basically, it was like living with a person that didn't exist.
I couldn't look at her without feeling sick. I still feel the same way.
So do you have a conscience, Lisa? Because you keep stealing from innocent
Get
people.
away
How do
from-
you feel about that they're now broke?
Get away from
When
my
are you
children.
going to stop this, Lisa?